homie in a night with a purpose, and your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing, miss if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss if you got a bumper, then shake it, vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it, babe. They can look, not touch. Only you, and me, homebody. I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna. That she got a nice lip.
Thanks for being with us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Vassell outside. Back to Barnes. Three-pointer.
You gotta get it right.
Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Lanier. Barnes with the rebound. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Oh, from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Fox. And that one's long. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Lister. No good from 18. Vassell outside. Out to the wing. Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Moncrief. Second chance effort. And it's Lanier missing.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. A nice shot by Moncrief. Fox with the ball. Vassell outside. Fires for three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Lister. Here's Moncrief. And a miss there on the triple. Now Wembanyama. Wembanyama double teamed. Fox outside. Here's the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Moncrief. Pass to Lanier. To the inside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. San Antonio trailing here. Back to Wembanyama. Now here's Castle. And here's Fox. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here.
Test. 1, 2, 3. Sure. Yeah. Oh. Focus. Dude, you take this so serious.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Oh,
Pass to Lanier. Johnson on the wing. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Castle. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Moncrief. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. And another miss by Milwaukee.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Archibald. Here's Moncrief. He's guarded by Barnes. Archibald, good.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Castle for 3. It's hauled in by Moncrief. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Lanier. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Archibald. And it's off from three-point range. Castle outside. The 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outside Johnson. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Vassell. The shot by Archibald, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Vassell's shot is good.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion.
Pass to Archibald. Here's Moncrief. Here's Lanier. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump.
Here's Johnson. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. Milwaukee out in front, up by 1. And we'll be back short. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Here's Johnson. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Pass to Bridgman. Here's Chris. Not really his range, and it's off target. Outside Johnson. Back to Cornette. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to Bridgman. 5 on the clock. Here's Pressey. And he misses his first shot of the game. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
The Bucks trail. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's McKeskey. Cornette defending. McKeskey misses. Pass to Johnson. Sohan inside. Lets it go from deep. They get it again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, he tries a 3. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. The offensive rebound. Pass to Harper. Now Sohan. Outside Johnson. This one for three. Here's Harper from outside the arc. Fox outside. Takes the three. Rebounded by Catchings. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Right wing. Chris up top. To win the cold spell. He can't hit that time. San Antonio leading. Here's Fox. Pass to Harper. Second chance shot. McKeskey with a rebound. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
On the take. Here's Pressey. It's stolen by Fox. Inside. Here's Sohan. Pressey grabs the miss. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Catchings. Here's McKeskey. Sohan covering. Cornette brings the double team. Here's Chris. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Harper. Back to Johnson. Sohan outside. Pass to Harper. Off target with the three. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Castle. Down low. Here's Lanier. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going to... Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
12 seconds left in the first half. It's Barnes on the wing. Off the mark there with a three. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks on top, leading by a point. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Archibald. Pass to Lanier. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Lanier. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Johnson. Here's Lanier. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Vassell outside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
To the paint. Lanier. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth. That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Archibald, good. Archibald's got 6. San Antonio trailing here. Three-pointer, Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Lanier. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And Fox comes to help. And it's Lanier missing.
No cap. I need all y'all to report to the dance floor. You especially. We'll go all night, out of sight, dynamite. No cap. Got what you need. No cap, 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 no.
It's early. Super early. It's 12 p.m. It's a lot early.
It's all for you. I can't lie. Let's get back to basics. Face to face at an undisclosed location. More cake, more by the cases. Rotate, slow it down. Now we in the matrix. All day, every day. She don't want to break. Hide away by the lake. Sensational. You're my favorite. Use but don't waste me. That's what I'm made for. So, tell me no lies. Open up your eyes. Hands to the sky. Uh-oh, why you so fine? If you don't mind. So, tell me no lies. Open up your mind. Hands to the sky. Uh-oh, why you so fine? If you don't mind, baby, turn up the vibes. 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 Baby, turn up the vibes. Turn up the vibes. Turn up the vibes. Turn up the vibes. Baby, turn up the vibes. 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 Turn up the v I need you all on the floor, shut the door, no cap.
And now ready to bring you some basketball action. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. There's the steal, and he's all alone. Thomas misses. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Over Thomas. Ball no good. Detroit with the ball. Miller comes with a double. Inside. Here's Lambier. He's off on the layup. Pass to Knipple. Over Thomas. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Lambier. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Ball. And he gets it to go.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Here's Chapuka. Here's Thomas. It's good from the top of the key.
You know the coaches hated that shot. But guess what? Some of them go in.
Ball outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Charlotte's shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Thomas. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Lambier. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Long. Pass to Thomas. Here's Benson.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Thomas outside. Shoots over Ball.
Boy, that's great defense from LaMelo Ball. He has the length and the agility to be an outstanding defender. It's about learning to give it every single night on that end.
The Pistons leading. To the middle. Here's Lambier. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Yep, that one's good.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Thomas drives in. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. To the left wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Here's Long. Sinks the tray.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Knipple. Right wing. From downtown. Hits a three-pointer.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knipple with a quick release off the catch.
Outside Russell. Now here's Johnson. Here's Livingston. He's guarded by Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
58 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Lambier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lambier's got 6 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And Ball gets it to go.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Shot from 16. Russell. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Pass to Knipple. Shot clock at 6. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Yeah, I got a feeling Knipple's going to hit a lot of those in his career. He's got a terrific stroke from long range.
And here's Russell. Back to Johnson. Pulls up on the wing. That shot off. Tie game in Detroit. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
13. The Hornets 13.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Take it away. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Charlotte's shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And primarily in college, Knipple was used as a floor spacer, a guy who is lethal from range. But he showed signs of being able to make plays and crash the glass as well.
Here's Pierce. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's Puritan. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened. Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Here's Puritan. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
It's good. The Pistons trailing. Here's Carter. Can't get it to fall.
Not a great decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Here's Puritan. Just 5 on the clock. Left side Carter. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams making some changes here. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Miller. Here's Knipple. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Knipple's got 13.
And another one from Knipple. I mean, he's in a major groove tonight.
Here's Lambier. And too long on the shot. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Ball ventures inside and converts.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Lambier. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Over to the left wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 6-point Hornet lead.
Yes, I know Knipple is a rookie, but he entered the league with a reputation from deep.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Thomas outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lambier. Detroit moving the ball around. And that one's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Ball outside. Back to Miller. Puts it up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Timeout.
And the Hornets lead by 6.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
And the Pistons call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Minute 32 left in the first half. And stolen by Bridges. Here we go. Here's White. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Pistons trail by 6. To the inside. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Lone. Clock at 4. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Down low. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Charlotte substitution. Number 14.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-6 run. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Miller. The kick out to White. From deep three-point range. Benson with a rebound. And here are the Pistons. 6-point game. Pass to Long. Here's Lambier. Lets it go from 14. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Detroit shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Here's Miller. An easy 2 on the layup. Miller's gotten his second bucket.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Charlotte on top. They lead by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Thomas with the ball. Driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Thomas has got 6 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Knipple, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Stolen by Miller. And it's the Hornets on the break. Offensive board. The kick out to Ball. And here's Knipple from the arc. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Shapuka. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Lambier. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Back to Miller. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Charlotte's shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. The Hornets making a switch here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Yeah, I like that Knipple found a soft spot there. The mid-range could be a weapon for him.
Pass to Lambier. Over Williams. Lambier, no good. Charlotte leading by 4. And here's Knipple from the arc. Long grabs the board. And it's Detroit with the ball. Deflected! Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Timeout called, the Pistons. The Hornets making a switch here. That one misses. He does not get the second one.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's on the line.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Lambier. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Both good from the line that time. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 6-point lead. Back to James. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Benson. Thomas outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Thomas has got 9. Hornets leading by 3 to the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Shapuka. No points yet. He shoots it. Thomas, that's good. And here's Charlotte now. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Again, the Pistons score. Pass to White. White on the wing. The rebound by Detroit. Minute 32 left in the third quarter here. That puts him in the lead. Thomas has got 9 points in the quarter. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. A nice shot by Lambier.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And the shot goes. And the Hornets lead by 1.
This is a case in point pick and roll. Screener is as dangerous as the ball handler. Nice finish by Grant.
Curitan with the bucket. Curitan's got 8.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Pass to Johnson. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Woods. Great D that time from Miller.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Here's May. No good from the wing.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
43.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Ball surveys the floor. Some solid defense from Russell. The Pistons trailing. Here's Curitan. Great D that time from Miller.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy 2.
Knipple with a bucket.
You can't give a shooter like Knipple the shortest 3 in basketball. I mean, he's money from the corner.
Russell into the lane. Six to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Diabate grabs the board.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Miller on the wing. Lets the three fly. And the Hornets, another three.
Oh, Brandon Miller showing off his range right there.
Pass to Knipple. 4-3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for the Pistons had some instruction for his guys during the break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. To the wing on the left. And here's Knipple from the arc. It's rebounded by Lambier.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Thomas. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Bridges buries it from outside.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Oh, the long ball, no good.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now. If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Brandon Miller. The three is off. Pistons trail by 8. Banks it home. Big shot.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Miller outside. Here's Bull. Cuts off the pass. And a great transition play. The jumper is on target.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
He fires. Quick two. Oh, net.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it. Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Second personal foul.
Pistons trail by 6.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
18 feet out. Bridges pulls it down. LaMelo sending it.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
And here's Detroit. Oh, he missed the jumper. Lots of room. It's gone. What a J.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
He got it.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And the free throw, no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges pulls it down. And here's Charlotte. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
First personal foul. Team second.
And he drops the first. And so he's able to get one of two. Ball fires. Ooh, the shot misses. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do.
Nicole Kidman, soon as Vince is strolling, know the business. When I was young, had goals and ambitions. Somewhere along the road, codependence on the pole position.